below on Connor. Today I'll be showing you how to take a tire off and put it back on the proper way. I'm certified to do this because I'm a mechanic at Mount Pleasant Crossroads Express. The tools you'll be needing is a breaker bar and a ratchet and a socket that fits your lug nuts that are right here. Every car has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lug nuts. You have to break them loose with the breaker bar, and then you can, after that, you can use a ratchet and take them all the way off. Step 1 is to get a jack and jack up your car in a safe spot so the car doesn't fall over. I usually do it on the suspension. You can do it anywhere that is safe. So, step 2, take your breaker bar and take them loose. After each one is loose, you'll take your ratchet and take them off all the way. As you're doing this, make sure you're not tipping over or causing any unnecessary roughness, because it will cause the car to tip over. Once you have all the lug nuts off, you'll have to take off the tire and set it to the side. So now that I have all the lug nuts off, I'm going to set them to the side so I don't lose them. You'll take the tire or pull it off. You'll set it to the side somewhere. Once you do that, you can go ahead and check everything out, make sure everything's okay, and make sure it's still jacked up. And you're just gonna put the tire back on or put a donut back on, which I'm just gonna put the tire back on and torque it down to show you guys. So I'm gonna take the tire, bring it back over here, line up the holes, the lug nut holes, put the stud holes on the car. Once you do that, you can just go ahead and lift the tire up. And put the tire back on. Once you get the tire on, make sure it's all the way pressed in, and take your lug nuts and start them by hand. If you start them by an impact, you can strip them out easily. You do not want to do that, because you have to replace your studs and your lug nuts. Get them as tight as you possibly can on both of them. I usually do top and bottom to make sure it's secured in place. Then I just go ahead and do the rest of them. But I get it as tight as I can. Once they're all in tight, I'll grab a torque wrench, because you have to torque down the tire lug nuts. So if you don't, it'll fall off, and you do not want that to happen, because you could seriously get injured or you could die. So here I have my torque wrench. It's foot-pounds. So what you do is you turn it on and you set it to whatever it needs to be. And these torque are at 100, so you do it in a star-shaped pattern. So you take your socket that you had, back on to your torque wrench. Once you have it on your torque wrench, you make sure the lever is on, so you're tightening. What you do is you go in a star-shaped pattern. keep going. And right here, on the side here, has a bar. They go from yellow to red. I mean, yellow to green to red. You want to keep it in the green. Hey Ryan, can you come help me? Can you hold the tire for me? Sometimes you're gonna need someone to hold the tire for you. The tire will spin on you. So what you do is you get someone to help you. Hold on the tire. Or you can take it off the jack. That's also another easier way. And then you just torque it. Make sure you can hear a beep, and once that's green, that's how you know you're good. And you go at a star-shaped pattern. And you just ratchet it. And you see how it goes from orange and then to green, it clicks. That's how you know you're good. Once you do the star-shaped pattern and you finish it, I always check over it and make sure you have all of them tightened. Because if you don't, you'll lose a wheel. And that's how you take off a tire.